students, and how to be distinctive, how to be unique in a world where there are 16,000 universities.
The most difficult thing really is the current infrastructure of universities in Vietnam, and the fact that research is not currently highly placed on the Vietnam university agenda.
Bắt buộc chúng ta phải nâng cao cái mặt bằng chung của chúng ta, những cái điều kiện để đảm bảo chất lượng chung để đáp ứng được cái mặt bằng chuẩn của quốc tế và khu vực. Trong đó thì có vấn đề về đội ngũ, có vấn đề về cơ sở vật chất, về hạ tầng và vấn đề về quản lý và quản trị đại học. Không phải là nhà trường dạy cái gì mà nhà trường có, mà nhà trường hướng tới cái nhu cầu của thế giới việc làm. Mà cái thế giới việc làm hiện nay nó không phải là chỉ trong nước mà nó mở rộng ra hợp tác khu vực và quốc tế.
The ASEAN community has got tremendous opportunities for innovation in technology. I think that technology advancements can be just as successful in ASEAN as manufacturing.
What I've personally shared is the joint programme with the University of Da Nang to create the new Vietnam UK State University. We've been able to share our plans for the new programme, the engagement with employers, on our aspiration to make any graduate from the institution highly employable in Vietnam.
Vice President of Hong Kong University. Globalization means a lot of things, but he pointed out some key issues. For example, how different universities with different culture background should cooperate.
I actually really like the presentation by Sam Jones.
I was talking about a futures project that we did called University Vision, which was a scenario planning project looking at big issues like the future economy, environmental issues, politics, social issues, to think about what the future might look like and what that might mean for universities.
And it has implications for all of us, so I would recommend people to watch the video that he posted as well.
Said's presentation on the Avalanche is Coming report was fantastic.
My favourite presentation was from Pearson, An Avalanche is Coming, which very much positioned the challenge of technology, the need to develop staff in universities to really appreciate that universities no longer control knowledge, but actually it's everywhere in the world, and universities need to move really quickly to be able to facilitate learning, otherwise other organisations and providers will overtake them.
The one I was probably most impressed by was the representative from the Ministry of Education in Laos, who's talking about how important higher education is and the how transformational it is in the country's development and how important it is.
Students prefer more to study higher education and look down about vocational education that our country very need skill labor force. That's why we have to balance the intake into higher education as well as vocational education.
Very eminent people who are speaking.
I think today one of the most interesting things here is the representation that we've got from Myanmar, Laos as well as Vietnam.
Policymakers to university leaders to people who are in the private sector and really engaging them in debate on the most important topics of higher education. So I think it's a fantastic event so far.
The British Council is a jewel in the government's overseas policy. It's a world-class organisation. It can only enhance the dialogue that is continuing between the ministries of education in developing countries to clarify their goals and to understand what they need, what these ministries and what the universities need to do to deliver the infrastructure, the foundation of capable individuals coming out of university that will meet the country's aspirations for development over the next 20 years. And I think that the British Council sees that as part of their vision.
In one word? I don't know.
Exciting.
Challenging.
Potential.
Global.
Exciting.
Quality.
Dynamic.
Partnership.
Quality.
Globalization.
Success.
Opportunity.
Unbundling. Students can go to many different institutions and try to get a lot of different value and skills and knowledge from different places.
I hope the future will be better.
It is the future. In the 19th century, towns and cities which grew were close to raw materials. In the 20th century, the towns and cities that grew were close to good transport links. In the 21st century, the towns and cities that grow will be those that have strong higher education bases.